Assalamu alaikum guys, welcome back to Civil Engineers YouTube channel. Today in this important video lecture I will discuss clearly one-way slab and two-way slab. Because nowadays many students they are asking from me that sir, what should be the thickness of one-way slab and thickness of two-way slab, and tell us about the reinforcement details especially for one-way slab and two-way slab, its supports, etc. So therefore today I will clear your concept about one-way and two-way slab with full concept. So therefore you must watch this video from start to end to learn something new. So don't skip the video till end. As you know guys, the topic is one-way and two-way slab. I will clear your concept. So therefore this video is very important for you to learn something new, especially for RCC slab. So guys, you can see this is a slab, this is also a slab. First of all, we have a question. How we will know, or how you will know this is one-way slab or two-way slab? This is very important. After one-way slab and two-way slab, we should know the bending moment in one-way slab and two-way slab, also about its supports, load direction, reinforcement and slab thickness, also with its usage. As you can see guys, first of all, it's very important for us to know what is one-way slab and what is two-way slab. As you can see guys, this is RCC slab. This is RCC slab, right? For example guys, this is a slab which length is here 6 meter and its width is here, this is its width, and this is 2.8 meter. So how we will know this is one-way slab or two-way slab? When length of the slab is divided by width of the slab and its ratio become greater than 2, so this is called one-way slab. How? When we divide length by its width and the ratio become greater than 2, so this is called one-way slab. How guys? As you can see, length of the slab is 6 meter, okay, and width is 2.8 meter, so the ratio become here 2.1 meter or 2.1. So means 2.1 is greater than 2. So therefore this slab is called one-way slab. This is one-way slab, right? Now come to the two-way slab. How this is two-way slab, or how we will know this is two-way slab? As you can see again guys, this is the length of the slab and this is width of the slab. For example, the length of the slab is again here, we have that, for example, let me, this is not good. Okay, so guys, you can see. Okay, so you can see guys, the length of the slab is here. This is its length. Sorry for a little confusion. Okay, guys, you can see this is length and this is width. Okay, so guys, the width is here 3.5 meter, for example, and the length is here 6 meter. So how we will know this is one-way or two-way slab? Again, we will use this L should be divided by W, where length of the slab, okay, so the length of the slab should be divided by its width. So if the ratio is less than 2, here greater than 2 and here less than 2, if this is less than 2, okay, so this slab is called two-way slab. This is two-way slab. As you can see, length is 6 meter, width is 3.5, so it become 1.71. So 1.71 is less than 2, so therefore this slab is called two-way slab. Now guys, come to its bending moment. Okay, so guys, here in one-way slab, the bending moment will be, or the slab will be bent at one direction. The slab will be bent in one direction. How? As you can see in the picture, this is the picture of one-way slab, especially in bending moment. So it should be bent just in this direction, same like this, right? The slab is bent in one-way slab at one direction. How? slab bent at one direction in one-way slab. Okay, so the slab is bent in one direction. But here guys, you can see the slab is bent with both direction here. Again guys, you can see in the picture, this is the slab is bent at both direction. Okay, slab bent on both directions. This is the difference, right? So in one-way slab bend in one direction, and two-way slab, the slab bend in two direction. Okay. Now guys, come to its supports. So here guys, in one-way slab, okay, in one-way slab, okay, so slab is support on the beam at one direction. At one direction. But here, how? For example, guys, this is the sample diagram for one-way slab. You can see guys, here we have a column, beam, and this is the other beam. Okay, so this is one-way slab. So the slab is supported on the beam at one direction. As you can see, this is one direction. Okay, but especially in two-way slab, the slab is supported on beam with two directions, also with this direction, right? So this is two direction, also this direction and also the other direction. This is the support issue. Now guys, come to the load directions. Again, the load carrying on one direction. Okay, the load carrying on one direction, same like this in one-way slab. This is the load issue. But in two-way slab, the load transfer to the two directions, same like this. Okay, so the load is in all direction. Okay, here in two-way slab, but here the load transfer to the one direction. Here in one-way slab, but in two-way slab on all directions. Okay, now guys, come to its reinforcement details. Remember guys, we required less amount. Okay, here in one-way slab, okay, required less steel. Okay, less steel required, but thickness should be more. Steel required less, but thickness more. Okay, compared to two-way slab. Okay, thickness of slab should be less than compared to one-way slab. For example, if the thickness of the slab is in one-way slab 6 inches, so here it should be 5 inches, right? This is the simple definition. And also guys, here we required more amount of steel. Okay, so here we required more steel. This is the other point. Also guys, one other point is also the bars should be bent here. Again, you can see this is one-way slab. Okay, and this is two-way slab. Remember this. Okay, so here the bars, the main bars, okay, as you can see, this is distribution bars. Okay, so the main bars should be bent. The main bars should be bent like this. Okay, the main bars should be bent at one direction on one side, but in two-way slab, the two-way slab, the bars should be bent with two directions, same like this. This is one direction, and also this side should be also bent. So the bar should be bent near its support on both direction in two-way slab, but in one-way slab, the bar should be bent near its support just in one direction. This is also very useful, especially in reinforcement details. Again, come to the slab thickness. As I told you here, that the slab thickness should be maximum at one-way slab. Okay, but in limit it should be maximum. But in two-way slab, the thickness should be lesser than one-way slab. Right? This is also very important. We required lesser thickness in two-way slab, but we required we increase the thickness of the slab in one-way slab. In two-way slab, we will decrease compared to one-way slab. Now, guys, come to its usage. Now, also, I will give you the simple example of one-way slab and two-way slab. Guys, as you know, the veranda or chajja especially, okay, and also veranda is the one-way slab. This is the example of one-way slab. If someone asks from you that what is the example of one-way slab, so you can tell him or you can tell them that one-way slab example is chajja or veranda, because it support on the one direction. Okay, and also when we divide length of the veranda by its width, so the ratio become more than 2. So if this is more than 2, so this is called one-way slab. Now, guys, come to the two-way slab. So the two-way slab is specially used for the multi-story building. It used for the multi-story building, two-way slab. And one-way slab is normally, I told you that it is used for especially if we required, so we can design, but especially it's one-way slab is a chajja and also it's veranda. Okay, now come to its usage. Guys, remember that one-way slab should be, or the span of one-way slab should be up to 3.5 meter. It's quite safe. Okay, it is important, 3.5 meter. Okay, one-way slab. But two-way slab up to 6 by 6 meter is quite safe. 6 by 6 meter. Okay, 6 by 6 meter. So you can design two-way slab up to 6 by 6 meter, and especially in one-way slab 3.5 meter by 3.5 meter span is quite safe in one-way slab. So, guys, this is the some basic and important topic for civil engineering students, what is one-way and two-way slab, and with full details. And I clear your concept. I know if you watched this video from start to end, so I know you learned something new about this topic. So, guys, if you have any question about this topic, so you can comments. I will try to reply your answer. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.